Hey there guys, another video by me or a channel Jangwarama, and basically today I'm actually recording a video. I wasn't planning to record a video. I just installed this app. It's called, I forgot what it's called already. But it has face cam, which is good, so you get to see my face. But we're gonna be looking at a video called Top 10 Pokemon that exist in real life, and it's by BMAs. So I don't know, I might have a separate channel of reactions, but for now, I'm gonna probably do only one. So let's go ahead and react to this video, and yeah, Lego.
The Pokemon franchise is arguably an undisputed worldwide phenomenon.
I've actually already seen this video, but I wanted to watch it with you.
Did you know that most of the characters were based on actual living beings? Here are the top 20 Pokemon that exist in real life. Amazing! Number 20, Sea King.
That's a bad sign already.
Like tail and fins, making it a mesmerizing sight.
Wondering if I'm very sick.
Obviously, Sea King is based on a goldfish, but not just any goldfish. It is the Calico Ryukin. They have the same color scheme.
They look beautiful.
Soft-looking double tail and fins.
Yeah, I was like shocked.
As well as the orange body. The only difference is the horn, but that's something that Pokemon needs in battle. Number 19.
My mom's
Luvdisc. If there is one Pokemon out there that symbolizes love, it is Luvdisc. This heart-shaped sea creature is believed to follow loving couples that it spots near the ocean, affirming their feelings of affection. And yes, it is also based on an actual fish, the pink-kissing Gorebyss. Looking at its forming color will instantly remind you of Luvdisc. Not only do they look like they're always kissing, both sexes of these fish often spar by meeting mouths and pushing each other through the water.
I'm 13.
East Sea Shellos.
Don't judge
There are
me.
Pokemon that have more than just one appearance, depending on their gender or region, and Shellos is one of them. This sea slug has two looks, the pink West Sea variant and the blue East Sea variant. The inspiration for this Pokemon likely came from a beautiful slug, the Chromodorus Loki, which is one of nature's most interesting masterpieces. This bluish-white sea slug has patterns that Pokemon lifted in its design, such as the lines, flaps, and antenna-like structure. Number 17, Magikarp. When asked what the most useless Pokemon is, most would say Magikarp. It has been characterized as such in the series, and it only knows Splash in the game, which practically does nothing. But in the real world, Magikarp is quite sought after, and is known as the yellow-eyed rockfish. Both the Pokemon and the fish have big eyes, sharp-edged fins, and a red-orange tinge. But if there's one difference, this rockfish currently has a low population, unlike Magikarp that can be found anywhere. Number 16, Ekans. Everyone recognizes Ekans, Jesse's first partner as a member of Team Rocket. This purple Pokemon is notorious for its paralyzing glare and bone-crunching rap attack, making it an intimidating sight to behold. Obviously, its name is Snake spelled backwards, and its appearance is a giveaway. More specific, Ekans took its inspiration from the eastern indigo snake, which, like the Pokemon, is a constrictor. Moreover, it has a deep purple appearance that varies in different light conditions. Then there's its evolved form, Arbor, which is obviously Cobra spelled backwards. The closest animal it resembles is the King Cobra, with its fanned-out neck. Though there isn't a real purple King Cobra like this, images like these are fake. Number 15, Beedrill. Beedrill has been a favorite Pokemon since the animated series first aired. Ash and his friends know better than to disturb Weedles and Kakunas because a swarm of Beedrills are just nearby. As terrifying as it is, it pales in comparison to its real-life equivalent, the Japanese giant hornet. This bug is incredibly deadly, and is far more frightening than bears and snakes combined. As far as appearance, both the hornet and Beedrill have sinister stingers, prominent antennae, and signature black and yellow patterns. Number 14, Charmander. One of the ultimate fan favorites is Charmander. This fire lizard was first trained by Ash before he even had it officially as his Pokemon. Because of this, it became one of his most trustworthy and dependable allies. As fate would have it, the inspiration for this Pokemon came from the eastern newt. During its terrestrial juvenile phase, this newt is called a red elf, and at this stage it shares the orange tinge that's easily identifiable with Charmander. Also, this newt is usually found under logs, moss, and rocks. And where did Ash first find Charmander? On a rock. Number 13, Vileplume. Pokemon are not just restricted to animal-like designs. Some of them look like plants, just like Vileplume. This grass and poison-type Pokemon is a large flower that has toxic pollen and an odious smell, which it may have gotten from the real thing. Vileplume is designed after the Southeast Asian plant Rafflesia arnoldi. It is the largest flower in the world, has plump buds, and emits an excruciatingly rotten odor. Perhaps that's why the creators decided to make Vileplume a grass and poison type. Number 12, Dialga. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl introduced new legendary mascots to the franchise, and one of them is Dialga. It is the only Dragon and Steel type Pokemon to date, and is the only one who knows Roar of Time naturally. It looks like a creative stroke of genius, but the inspiration actually came from the Glaucus atlanticus. The blue and white color scheme, spiky axes, and long tail are identical for both the Pokemon and the slug. It is also called the Blue Dragon, and that's no mere coincidence. Number 11, Poliwag. Poliwag is a water-type Pokemon that has a peculiar swirl on its stomach. This pattern on its belly is what it uses to hypnotize the enemy and gain the upper hand in battle. Did you think it was all creative thinking? It's actually closer to the real thing. Poliwag is heavily based on tadpoles, as they too have swirls. What you see is the amphibian's intestines revealed through its translucent skin. The same is even said in the Pokemon's Pokedex entry. So there's the inspiration. We are halfway through the list, but before we go further,
I already know the answer.
What's the Pokemon that trainers find very useful when breeding? I will be revealing the answer at the end, so stay tuned. Number 10, Croagunk. In the series, Croagunk is Brock's Pokemon. Every time this ladies' man falls in love, Croagunk stops him in his tracks by using poison jabs and drags him away. While it is cute, it is linked to real life. You see, this Pokemon is largely based on the infamous poison dart frog. It can come in different bright colors, but all of them excrete toxins through their skin. Their poisons are so potent that tribes use it to tip the ends of their arrows. Number 9, Pick-a-Peck. Pokemon Sun and Moon brought a new batch of cute critters, and one of them is Pick-a-Peck. It is said that it can peck 16 times a second to drill holes in trees where it stores its food. That description alone is enough to tell you that it is based on a woodpecker, specifically the palliated woodpecker. They both have recognizable red crests, white streaks of color on the face and neck, and black feathers overall. Of course, they have pointed beaks useful for boring holes. Number 8, Gorebyss. Another water-type Pokemon is Gorebyss, one of the evolutions of Clamperl. It is a serpent-like aquatic creature that can withstand the high pressure of deep water, and is visually more charming than its counterpart, Huntail. If you thought Gorebyss is a mere figment of imagination, you're wrong. It is the long-nosed chimera in real life, and just a quick look at it would reveal a striking resemblance. Aside from the identical nose, upper fin, and long body, the actual fish also lives in the extreme depths of the ocean floor.
It's that time again to compare a smartphone camera
Stupid ads, come on.
Today we're going to be using...
Number 7,
I'm trying to watch the video and you don't let me watch it.
Pokemon from the Kanto region is Sandslash.
I ain't talking about that.
Sharp claws used for burrowing into the ground, and tough spikes that serve as its defense. Those characteristics alone are very much like its real-life counterpart. It draws inspiration from the pangolin, which also stands on its hind legs. It curls up in a ball to protect itself from
don't know if this will record in
YouTube. Just like how the Pokemon does it in battle. Number 6, Wooper. Wooper is a cute Pokemon that is both ground and water type. It has a rather innocent demeanor, making it sharp.
Had to drink something.
And adorable. But did you know it comes from a rare kind of salamander in Mexico? Meet the axolotl. It has a tadpole-like dorsal fin, feathery external gills, and a wide head. If you are still finding it hard to see the resemblance,
see, I know this animal as well. Axolotl. They look so similar. Shiny.
Number 5, Leavanny. Perhaps one of the weirdest Pokemon ever created is Leavanny. It is a bug and grass type Pokemon that can spark debate based on its appearance. Is it a mantis? Is it a leaf? Or is it a little bit of both? The answer is neither. It is based on the leaf insect, also known as walking leaves. It's actually a bug that is camouflaged as a leaf, and it uses it to great advantage. The convincing facade confuses predators, letting it live another day. Number 4. Stunfisk. Another peculiar Pokemon that hailed from the Unova region is Stunfisk. Psyland had this unusual creature as one of his trusty companions, and it proved to be a formidable ally. If you thought it looked familiar, you're correct. Stunfisk is the stargazer fish in real life. Its eyes and mouth
it
are all
looks
found at the
ugly.
top of
I
its
don't
body.
like it.
It buries itself under the sand while waiting for prey. It can deliver jolts of electricity to both prey and predator. That's how it became a ground and electric type Pokemon. Number 3. Kabuto. One of the most ancient beings in the Pokemon world is Kabuto. You can easily get one by resurrecting it from a dome fossil, although there are rare wild ones that haven't changed at all for 300 million years. That's a clever backstory for what was really inspired by the horseshoe crab. Aside from the shell shape, both Kabuto and the horseshoe crab have existed for a long time. Another common denominator is the fact that there are fossilized horseshoe crabs, so there's that inspiration for the dome fossil. Number 2. Caterpie. Everyone knows Caterpie, the very first Pokemon that Ash caught in the wild. While it is a small bug, it is a voracious eater, but hey, it needs it to prepare for evolution. Again, it is obviously based on a caterpillar, but it is specifically designed after the eastern tiger swallowtail caterpillar. They share an uncanny resemblance in color, body construction, and even the orange antenna that releases a strong odor. Also, swallowtail caterpillars are known as hungry leaf eaters, so now we know where Caterpie got its appetite. Before I reveal the most amazing example, I'd like to remind you to subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. We upload amazing fact-filled list videos daily. Also, make sure to click that bell icon to stay updated, or you'll regret missing out on some amazing knowledge that could have filled your brain. Now let's get back to it. Number 1. Ditto. The answer to our trivia question
Yeah,
is this Pokemon. Ditto
I know
transforms
what
into the
this
Pokemon in
is,
front of it,
too.
making it ideal for breeding. The only problem is
sorry.
sometimes it gets a few details wrong.
I'm sorry. It's gross to me. I'm very sorry. That's so rude.
But the goo-like appearance might have originated from the blobfish. The dot-like eyes and gelatinous cheeks is almost the same as Ditto. While the blobfish isn't a crowd favorite, Ditto is, so much that toys are created after it. Just like this one here. Which examples left you in awe the most? And what Pokemon is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.
So, yeah, the one that satisfied me the most, or got me shocked the most, was that one, that Beedrill. The Beedrill, because, well, some of these, were animals, yes, but, yes, but I don't actually know what happened. Yeah, but, like, that thing is so dangerous. But, yeah, it's crazy, man. So I think I'm probably gonna end it off right there. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.